Welcome back. Fireworks celebrations can be a nightmare for some pet owners and their pets, but there are some ways to keep your pup calm to prepare for 4th of July celebrations. I'm joined now by the owner of Pittsburgh Dog Training Elite, Vince Conrad. So good to have you here.
Thanks for having us back.
And thanks for bringing Tess back with you.
That's it.
Hi, Tess.
Yeah.
She's very interested. There's some treats on the
is.
floor now. So talk to us about why fireworks can be so disruptive for a pet, for a dog.
Exactly. This is kind of be a really frightening time for dogs the next couple of weeks. About 50% of the dogs are afraid of fireworks, and it's because it's not something that they're expecting. They're loud noises, they're flashes of light, and they can't really pinpoint where they're at. So some dogs can be so terrified that they'll just take off, and they'll just keep running until they're exhausted. So. And the result of that is that this time of the year, there are more lost pets than really any other time during the year.
It can be that terrifying for them.
It is.
Yeah.
And of those pets that run away, even the ones that are chipped, only about 50% of them are returned to their owners. So it's really important for us as owners to have a plan to help protect our pets.
So what do you recommend then? What does that plan look like?
The ultimate plan is to have some training and desensitization of loud noises for the dog. But that takes a period of weeks. It's most effective, but it's also the longest. So the things that you can do in the meantime to help your dog out are to create a nice, well, first, the most important thing is to be there for your dog.
Yeah.
Keep the dog at home if you can.
Oh, right. Don't take them to the fireworks celebrations.
They're most comfortable at home. They're going to be less affected by the fireworks there. And then be there for them, particularly when the fireworks start, so that you can reassure them that everything's going to be okay.
So what is it called? Thundershirts, that's what it is. Yeah. Thundershirts, do those really work?
Thundershirts are good.
And is that just like a sweater or something that's like tight on their body?
It is. It works on a pressure principle, very much like you would swaddle a baby, or you would have a weighted blanket. The pressure releases some endorphins in the body, and those endorphins help you. They have a calming effect on humans, also on dogs. So they do work. They don't work for all dogs. And a couple of things to remember is it's very important to get it sized right, because since it works on a pressure principle, it has to fit your dog very snugly or it won't work. And the second thing to remember is that they're not a cure. They can help manage the anxiety of the dog, but when you take the shirt off, loud noises are still going to scare your dog unless you have some training. And
I don't know what you do with Tess. Hi, Tess. You're being so good. I hate to interrupt your good behavior. But one of the other things you can do is really just try and tire them out that day, right? You want to make them as exhausted as possible so they just go to sleep.
Absolutely. If a tired dog is a calmer dog. And if you have an older dog that you can't take for a walk, can't get extra exercise that day, give it some mental stimulation. Work with some toys, do some tricks with it. Make it think. The mental stimulation, maybe 15, 30 minutes of mental stimulation can be just as tiring as a 2 or 3 mile walk for the dog.
All right. Vince, thank you so much. Tess, you're an angel as always.